Hey everyone, it's Amy, Old Book New Look. Today is Saturday, March 17th, 2012. Happy St. Patty's Day! This is actually my second video. I just posted a quick video for the Losing It Challenge, and I wanted to come on and do another video on something that I had wanted to make a video on last week. I had watched Sam's video. Let's see, it was about a week ago, so I'm trying to remember everything, but he had made a video, and in his video had said that he's really struggling with like time management and juggling all the different things that he's got going on in his life, and he was asking people for feedback on how they get everything done. And this isn't the first time that someone's asked me this question. Angela has also asked me in the past how I balance my exercise. How do I find the time to exercise the way that I do with having a job and a family and classes to take and things like that? So I just wanted to make a response to those questions because I feel like it's easy on YouTube and on Facebook to see that all the things that other people are doing and think that you're not doing enough, or you're not balancing everything right, or these people have it all together, why can't I? And I just have to say, if someone asks me how do I balance it all, how do I juggle it all, how do I do everything, the answer is I don't. I can't juggle everything at once. So if you're feeling like, if you do really well on your exercise, or your exercise and your eating and all this stuff, and another part of your life suffers because of it, I think that's normal. There's only so much you can do. I I will say, I do a lot of stuff, and part of my success through all of this has been time management, priorities. You've got to, or I feel that I had to take a hard look at everything, all the things that I did in my life around the time that I had my surgery. I said, okay, I'm going to take a look at everything that I do and decide what my priorities are going to be. What is going to be number one, that no matter what, I'm not going to let suffer or compromise, you know. And I went through down through everything and pretty much made like a mental note on everything. And I had to let go of a lot of things that I really like doing, but honestly just aren't priorities in my life right now. Can't be priorities in my life right now, because if they were, then I wouldn't have the time that I have to focus on my weight loss and my exercise and just making this new lifestyle for myself. So for me, the top priority, and I had to talk with my husband about this, that my number one priority for this first year at least is me and my health and the surgery and my exercise and my eating choices. Those are the things for right now, for this year, are not going to be compromised no matter what. So, and I put exercise in there with that, because I know from watching other people on YouTube and, um, you know, from the suggestion of my doctor, the people that get to their goal weights and succeed in maintaining that goal weight, from what I've seen, the majority of them have been people that are serious about their exercise programs. Whether it be walking 3 days a week, or to like Banded Wendy, who runs frickin' half marathons and stuff now. Um, I don't think that it has to be at the athletic level, but I think that the people that have been successful in meeting their goal weights and maintaining them have had a consistent exercise program set up for themselves. So that is why exercise is definitely one of those top priorities. Um, the next priorities are my family. My family and, uh, obviously work is a priority because it has to be. Not necessarily because I want it to be, let's be honest. But so it's me, my exercise, my eating, my family, work, and then I do take some classes for work. And um, unfortunately, the things that are on the lower levels, the things that I let go from time to time, um, I I don't watch a lot of TV. Occasionally, there's one show that I like to watch now, but I let it go. I let the ball drop on that one. Uh, Computer stuff, I let the ball drop all the time on that. Um, for example, this week I got super busy with the Zumba stuff and trying to teach classes and learning routines and stuff. I just didn't have time to be on the computer. Uh, so it's been about a week. I haven't watched any videos. I haven't made any videos, but that's okay. Um, you know, I have to let that ball drop from time to time. It's just something I have to do to make sure that my priorities are being taken care of. I love watching YouTube videos and keeping up on everyone's progress and updating everyone on what's going on in my life. But I, I understand for other people, and I hope that you guys understand that in order to be successful, in order for me to keep my priorities in line, I have to let the YouTube ball drop sometimes. And that I'm sure you guys are okay with that. Um, my social life has been on a low priority, honestly. Uh, you know, and it's partially because of my priorities, but also partially because my financial situation. I just don't have the money to do a lot of things. I don't have the money for a sitter. We don't have family nearby who can babysit. Um, so there are times when, my husband's at work and I hear that friends are going out and I just can't go. Um, but I know my friends who are really my friends understand that this is a time in my life when I really I have to set some clearer priorities, and um, those those that are my true friends will understand that this is something that I have to do for me right now. Um, so yeah. Um, what else can I say about that? You know, I think a lot about it, and I kind of relate it to like juggling stuff. And to be a good juggler, you don't have to have you could be juggling like 10 balls, all right? But there's only so many balls that you can hold in your hands at a time, right? So you have to constantly be throwing balls up in the air, right? So you don't have to have them all in your hands all at the same time. Does that make any sense? Um, so occasionally you're going to be throwing balls up in the air that you're not going to be thinking about right at the moment. And your attention's going to be on like two things at a time. You know what I mean? Sometimes some of those balls that are up in the air are going to drop. You're going to let the ball drop. Sometimes you just have to let the ball drop so that they all don't come down together. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to let one ball drop if you know it's going and you're not going to be able to catch it. It's better to just let one ball drop than to let them all go trying to catch that one ball. Know what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm laying down? I don't know if that makes any sense at all. um, but anyway, priorities. Huge, huge, huge for me. So I hope that helps a little. Um, if you have any questions, let me know. I hope that made sense. Um, love you guys, and to you soon.